What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 107, part 2. So of course, if you guys have missed any of the action in part 1, then please do go on over and check that one out. As you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 2 with another women's Journey to Gold qualifying match, and the participants in this one will be Queen Bee and Chelsea, representing Best Frenemies. Who is going to advance to the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then do make sure to hit the like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, the Queen.
And making her way down to the ring first, Queen Bee.
Nothing wrong with having people you can trust in this business, and being someone others can trust.
Queen Bee getting all the pyrotechnics and all that good stuff.
She is ready for this big match.
Queen Bee, of course, has had some big matches in BUW. Got some big victories, but surprisingly yet to capture championship gold. Could she be one win closer to achieving that goal?
From Manchester, England, Shelley.
And we go from the Queen Bee to the Goddess. And making her way down to the ring, representing Best Frenemies, Chelsea. Chelsea, a former BUW Women's World Champion. Won multiple other championships as well. She's won a Ruthless Rumble match, but never climbed the ladder to the Journey to Gold briefcase. She could as well be one step closer with a win here tonight. And we know half the field already. We got 3 names in the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match. Who will become the 4th? Will it be Queen Bee or will it be Chelsea? We'll find out in a few short minutes. And Queen Bee right at the gates. Chelsea had some good defensive gameplay there, but backfired. But Chelsea straight on the attack now. And of course Chelsea letting the fans know she doesn't care about their opinions.
She's staying elusive.
Earlier on tonight, one of Chelsea's tag team partners, Hannah, fell short in winning her qualifying match. falling short to Bubbly Zen, which some might come to say was an upset. And Chelsea be looking to avoid the same fate. And look at Chelsea go on Queen Bee here. Foot to the throat.
Foot right in the throat. Brutal.
Queen Bee with some right hands and a clubbing blow to the back of the head. Into the cover now. Is Queen Bee going to the ladder match? Not just at this time. Not even a 1 count. Queen Bee turning her back on her opponent, which is a huge mistake. Gets sent into the turnbuckles. But of course, whoever does not make it will get a second chance on next week's show. Look at the airtime. The splash from Chelsea into the cover. Just a 1 count. So we know who'll be in the last chance match next week. So far we've got Kayla, Wendy, and of course most recently Hannah. Chelsea looking to avoid her teammate's fate. And a 1-woman flapjack from Queen Bee. Mind you, Queen Bee will be a great addition to the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match. Snap suplex from the Goddess. Slap, a left hand. And a nice kick to the face. Queen Bee on the counter. And a slap from Queen Bee. And Queen Bee has Chelsea up. 1-woman flapjack. The second one of the match, and now targeting the left arm. Now targeting the neck muscles of Chelsea. And that's not how the neck's supposed to bend. And no one home for the knee drop. Snap mirror takedown. Follows up with a kick to the face. That was nicely executed there from Chelsea.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
And Chelsea saying bring it, talking trash to Queen Bee. And again, choking out her opponent.
Foot right in the throat. Brutal.
And of course later on as well we've got another Women's Journey to Gold qualifying match where Danny will be looking to join the fold as she takes on Maria Rose. And of course we've got another men's qualifier as well with Aussie and TM going at it. Into the corner. And a knife edge chop from Queen Bee. Can Queen Bee pick up the biggest win of her career? Not with like that. Chelsea with the counter. Northern Lights suplex. Chelsea trying to pull Queen Bee away from the ropes. Just smart thinking, but wasting valuable time. And, oh, she nearly got it as well. Despite all that time, Chelsea very nearly advancing, and Chelsea with the gory special made famous by the Guerrero family. Will Queen Bee submit here? No, she doesn't. She's able to counter into the arm drag. Queen Bee lighting up Chelsea with some chops. Follows up with a running knee. And a boot to the face. Will this do it for Queen Bee? No. The ropes saved Chelsea. But for how much longer? Looking for the GTS. Chelsea knew what was coming and had it scouted. Now Chelsea lining up Queen Bee. What's Chelsea doing here? Oh! Was she going for another gory special? If she was, she had that scouted at Queen Bee. Look at this! Oh, what combination of moves from Queen Bee. Nicely done. Oh, stomps on the elbow. Follows up with a knee drop. Into the cover. And Chelsea kicks out. Just a 2 count, says the referee. Queen Bee's reaction told the whole story. But Queen Bee staying on Chelsea, doing the right thing. Sending Chelsea into the corner. Chelsea with the counter. Elbow to the face. Springboard missile drop kick. Nicely executed. Shoots the half. Cover. And a 2 count for Chelsea. Chelsea again letting the fans know how she feels. A few elbow shots to the midsection of Queen Bee. Takes down Queen Bee with the inverted suplex. Chelsea top rope. Oh, and she completely with that swanton bomb. Chelsea does look a little bit red-faced. Sends Queen Bee over the top rope. Chelsea not done yet. Top rope, but Queen Bee's on the floor. What is she thinking here? Oh! Drop kick to the floor. And Queen Bee able to counter. This is insane. Into the barricade goes Chelsea. Queen Bee taking her time with the former women's champion. Inverted suplex from Chelsea. Can she finish Queen Bee? Get her back in the ring. She's not waiting. Well, still not done with Queen Bee on the outside, it seems. Oh, into the announce table. Into the ring. Queen Bee could be in trouble. Queen Bee with the lockup. Vertical suplex from Queen Bee. The right hands, the lockup. And German suplex with the bridge. Stomp on the arm to the goddess. Queen Bee, top rope. Elbow drop to the spine just as Chelsea was making her way back up to her feet. Cover. And Chelsea barely gets the shoulder up. And Queen Bee's frustrated. Questioning the referee's count there. She may not have to wait if she can hit this GTS. There it is. Go to sleep. And that could be it. No! Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I thought that was it for Chelsea. Queen Bee. So close. The amount of superstars she's put away with that very maneuver. Unable to put away the goddess. Chelsea down. But how much do either of these ladies have? Chelsea fighting. With the counter. Cover. Near fall. So close for Chelsea. Snap suplex. Counter from Queen Bee. Oh, forearm to the face. Chelsea heading to the top turnbuckle, but opted against what she was going to do. Wait a second. Another inverted DDT. Chelsea heading to the red light district once again. Twisted Bliss, she got it. Is it over? No, oh my God. This is insane. Queen Bee and Chelsea having a classic. Both Ladies are kicked out of each other's finishers. What's it gotta take?
Superstar looks like.
Oh my goodness.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Chelsea now choking Queen Bee. Queen Bee has the leg. Dragon screw. Chelsea with a counter. Queen Bee counters. This is anyone's ball game. Which one of these two ladies are advancing to the Journey to Gold ladder match? Oh, granted, they both want to get there, but of course one of them will get a second chance. But be a whole lot more difficult on Chelsea, driving her knees into the spine of Queen Bee, but it's not going to do Chelsea any favours. She taps, but that's not going to do Chelsea any good.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Chelsea back inside. Queen Bee joins her. And again, Queen Bee gets launched.
She shoots up the top rope.
Chelsea top rope again. Oh! What the hell? What the? Chelsea will do absolutely anything to get into that ladder match. She's taking chance after chance. Sends Queen Bee into the stairs. Whatever happens, folks, I think people are going to be talking about this match for a long time. Chelsea, a decorated champion. Queen Bee looking for a first real opportunity. And there's a flatliner from Chelsea, pulling on the arm.
She has become relentless at this point.
Goodness gracious me. Queen Bee lost her balance. And again, Queen Bee goes down. Chelsea admiring her handiwork. Queen Bee slowly making her way back to her feet, but does she have anything left?
In control here with a
Swinging net breaker from Queen Bee.
tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
A head crank from Queen Bee, working on the head and neck area of Chelsea.
This could be big.
Queen Bee, top rope,
Perched up top.
diving knee drop. Now the head scissors and a shot to the face.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
What a match this is. Oh, did you hear that slap? That just provoked Chelsea. Flatliner. Will that do?
She's going for it.
Into the cover. And Chelsea books her ticket.
Now's a good time to look at some.
What a wrestling match, folks. And that was a qualifying match to see which one of these two were going to join the fold for the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match. But these two had a absolute classic. There was a GTS from Queen Bee. You thought that was it. Thought Chelsea went night-night. But no. And these two hit each other with their best moves. But anyway, folks, the winner of the match and moving on to the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match, representing best frenemies, Chelsea. Could we be looking at the next Miss Journey to Gold? As for Queen Bee, she will get a second opportunity on next week's Go Home show, along with 4 other superstars. But anyway, folks, I'm going to take a break from the qualifying matches and have a tag team match for you. And in this one, it's going to be the former YouTube champion, Johnny Cage. And he'll be teaming up with the former 2-time Intercontinental Champion, King Dominator. And they'll take on the team of Prince Magnum and the current Intercontinental Champion, Landon, the Magnum Dynasty. Because we haven't seen King Dominator for a few weeks. And of course he will get his long-awaited rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. But instead of Mr. Woos, he will be facing Landon of the Magnum Dynasty. Of course, as for Prince, he'll be taking part in the men's Journey to Gold ladder match. And Johnny Cage, well, he just wants in some match. He wants Prince Magnum. And this is what he has to deal with for now.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 251 pounds, KD.
Making his way down to the ring first, King Dominator. We haven't seen King Dominator since the 100th episode of BUW. He was in a 6-man tag team match where he actually teamed with the Magnum Dynasty. Only in a losing effort against the Broken Psychos.
And his partner from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 273 pounds, Johnny Cage.
Ever since I took my
And making his way down to the ring, his tag team partner, Johnny Cage. And of course, Johnny Cage is in a foul, bitter mood since losing his BUW YouTube Championship to Virus Militude. And of course, even more unhappy, he's not going to get his rematch straight away. But he will face the winner of the following YouTube Championship match after Journey to Gold. He'll face the winner of the Virus Militude Ehrenberg match. So Johnny Cage with a huge chip on his shoulder. He's got a lot to prove. As does King Dominator, two guys with chips on their shoulders.
And at a combined weight of 430 pounds, the tag division has
and making their way down to the ring next, Prince Magnum and the current BUW Intercontinental Champion, Landon, the Magnum Dynasty. Of course, these guys are on an absolute roll. Prince Magnum, who will be a part of the 6-man Journey to Gold ladder match. And of course, Landon will be defending his Intercontinental Championship against the former 2-time champion, that man right there, King Dominator. The referee calls for the bell, and here we go. So Prince Magnum and King Dominator starting things off. Prince, some right hands, a left. Northern Light suplex. Right hand. King Dominator dodges. King Dominator on the apron. And gets hung out to dry there. Landon, the Intercontinental Champion, makes the tag. And Landon, look at it. Oh, forearm to the back of the head. Oh, what's Landon doing here? Look at this. Unique submissions or a reverse figure 4. But it's not going to win Landon the match out there. But it will cause some serious damage to the legs of the former 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Right hand from King Dominator. Kick to the midsection. Landon now into the Magnum Dynasty corner. Prince Magnum in off the tag. And there's a double team, double whip into the corner. Goes King Dominator. Suplex. Targeting the left arm of King Dominator. The lockup. King Dominator with the elbow. Prince Magnum in trouble. Oh, hung out to dry. King Dominator looking to turn the tide of this matchup against the former tag team champions. There's a tag to Johnny Cage for the first time, and he's going to get his first taste of Prince Magnum. Of course, Johnny Cage, he's arguing he does have 2 wins over the former Intercontinental Champion. There's tags in both corners. Champion and challenger at Journey to Gold going at it. King Dominator back up. Roll through from Landon. A kick to the chest. Will this be it for the win? An early night for the Magnum Dynasty, not quite. Landon now. A reverse DDT takes down Johnny Cage. Does Landon. There's a tag to Prince Magnum. Magnum Dynasty absolutely running away with this match. Beautiful swinging net breaker. Of course, Prince Magnum's got a huge opportunity in just a couple of weeks. Will be in the men's Journey to Gold ladder match. Could you imagine Prince Magnum holding that briefcase after it's all said and done? You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Prince Magnum top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. And King Dominator is feeling that one. In comes Landon. And King Dominator again in trouble. Ripcord knee strike. Will this be enough? Oh, was it? Was it? No! I thought it was 3. King Dominator at the counter. He says. He ain't going down like that. King Dominator wants his 3rd Intercontinental Championship at Journey to Gold. In comes Johnny Cage. Snap suplex. Standing moonsault. There's a tag to Prince Magnum. Prince Magnum, look at this. Pile driver. Spike Johnny on his head. Cover. And wait a second, folks. The Magnum Dynasty score a win, but under controversial circumstances. Johnny Cage had the rope. I repeat, folks, Johnny Cage had his hand on the bottom rope, but the referee still counted to 3. Unless the referee's view was obscured, I do not know. But anyway, folks, there are your winners of the match. The Magnum Dynasty, Prince Magnum and Landon. Johnny's not going to be very happy with that one, I'm sure. But anyway, folks, that's all the time we got for you in part 2 of this week's BUW. If you have enjoyed it, then do be sure to hit that like for Mike. Slap any comments down below, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW. So we're at the halfway stage already, folks, but of course we still got plenty more action still to come. 5 more matches in total, and they'll come across the next 2 parts, so do be sure to tune in for that. So until then, guys, we're going to take another break. So until part 3, I will catch you lovely people after the break.